Okay, so the first was that the source of romanticism is always two things. One, imitation, meaning they watch the movies of goofy guys being romantic with their girl, right? The Hitch, or they saw their dads be romantic with his mom. And outside of that, it's insecurity. Okay. Now, if they didn't have an example of a father being romantic with his mom, or if he didn't watch those rom-com movies and he hasn't been hurt, well, then the next best way to do this to get him to be more romantic is by applying the strategies we're talking about, which is projecting to him that you don't care, right? Projecting to him that you don't care whether or not this works out. Projecting to him that you're willing to walk away. And this creates insecurity. Why? Because they still don't have you. They still don't have certainty with you. And that insecurity causes guys to fucking hire mariachi band and play with and wait outside, causes him to give you a gift, causes him to give you flowers. That's all in the hope for you to win you over. Now, some guys cannot do that. Why? Because some guys have so many options that they don't feel any sense of insecurity with the opposite sex. So they're lazy. They're lazy in romanticism. They're lazy in the bedroom. They're lazy in many ways that you can imagine. Why? Because they're that attractive. So the best way to do that, guys that are really attractive, guys that are really high value, and guys, I know you guys have different definitions of high value, right? But what we're talking about here, high value isn't a secure guy. High value is just a guy that a lot of women want. In this definition, I understand it's different for everyone. Jesus Christ, I don't know why people always like, oh my God, that's not it. Is there a dictionary book that talks about that? So that kind of guy needs a little bit more. And what's that? Well, a guy who's really attractive, the only way for you to get his attention is to act like you don't care. Especially guys that a lot of women woo over. So that's one thing, right? So stop caring. Well, how do you do that? Well, it's really in your nonverbal cues, honestly. It's really has nothing to do what you say. So it's your nonverbal cues and also the mixed signals. So when you're talking to him, at first, you don't notice it. That's a problem because you get really excited and really creepy. So when you're like, yes, oh my God, yeah, me too. Oh my God, you look at him like, and it betrays you. It's really difficult to fake. So that's why I tell you guys, meditate. Meditation will lower those creepy nonverbal cues in a relaxed way. It'll go from boiling creepiness to a simmering where you just feel more relaxed and more at peace. So that's one thing, relaxing your nonverbal cues, speaking in a downward voice like this, not like that, like this. And what happens is it comes across as more feminine, comes across as more confident, and a man can sense, holy shit, like she's not giving me the creepy energy. I still haven't won her over because attractive guys are used to women like just like, right? And also some guys when they sense you really like them, they take it for granted, right? So that's one thing, right? If he's not being romantic, if he's not trying to woo you, take you out to a restaurant that's really nice, not a restaurant, but you know what I'm talking about, creative dates, trying to impress you. Look at the way Hitch did that. Remember the movie Hitch? He liked that girl so much because she rejected him that he fucking took her to the Statue of Liberty and got her to see her ancestors' signature, right? Because he was really trying, because that she was the hardest girl he was able to get. All the other girls accepted him, liked him at first because he was so good. But with her, she put up barriers. She said no to him, and it made him think harder. It made him feel insecure to the point where he was knocking at the door, looking like a goofy. So it's very important to create those barriers because that secure guy will go from secure to insecure, and that comes to your benefit. Okay. Now, before we continue, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, check out our free ebook and audiobook on the description down below. People, yeah, that's right. It's for free. I wrote it. It wasn't an AI, okay? I wrote this book and I hired someone to read it for me. So go check it out. You'll get it straight in your inbox, right? And the next thing is that a lot of you guys, for some reason, tell me, how do you work? How do I work with you? Well, how is it possible? All right. So book a one-on-one phone call by going to mindfulattraction.org. Click where it says work with me, and there you'll be able to get a 10, 15, 30, 45-minute call, and you have access to me today. And the next one is we're doing a course. It's called the commitment formula, people. That's right, the commitment formula. I might have to tell the editor to put like a little formula right here. And this course is literally about allowing you to get out of situationships, avoid situationships. I had a girl yesterday who got married from my channel. I'm gonna upload it today. People get married from my videos. A lot of people say, Father Alex, your videos don't work because you're not single. What am I dating guys? Women are different, man. It's more complicated, man. So these strategies work easier. Look at her; she's married. Why is she white? They gotta be more mixed. You know, like I gotta cater to everyone, right? But is he a black girl right here, or an Asian girl? Let's see. All right, there you go. There you go. Okay. Hey, another whitey. Okay, there you go. All right, mix. All right, okay, all right, okay, okay. Look, people, Father Alex is being inclusive, man. So you can purchase this course in the description down below. We still haven't released it yet. You can pre-order it at a much affordable price. Um, and when you do this, you get access to the webinars we'll do. Once it releases, we'll do webinars. So go check it out, pre-order it right now. Do that, or I'm closing this channel. Okay. Let's continue with the video now. Let's put this right here, man. Oh my God. Oh my God, Father Alex is having technical difficulties. Shut up. So the next one, Melissa, because I know you're doing a hurricane right now. I'm so disappointed with you, Melissa. I'm so disappointed. They start to rethink everything you've said and done that appears cold. You saying you got to leave early, all of a sudden he's like, oh my God, like, did she really? Because you got to understand, when you start detaching, when you start not caring, it's sort of, people start to think about, and they start to rethink, okay, when was the first signs of this? They start to notice that maybe now you got a personal trainer, maybe that's the reason. They start to notice that maybe you went out with your friends and you didn't invite him. Maybe you're working more, and now are you really working? They start to reinterpret everything. They might even misinterpret things you've said, and they'll take action to confirm it. So what they'll do is they'll start to say, okay, man, that one time she left early. Man, she's been late lately. And so what'll happen is that it'll create that insecurity, and it'll cause them to message you more, call you more, want to see you more, just to test whether or not his assumptions are true. And because it's really just an energy shift. An energy shift can just be that you don't smile that much, you don't laugh at his jokes that much, your dates are much shorter, you leave early, you take a little bit longer to text back. And I want you to just take a little bit longer, smile a little bit less, talk a little bit less, not too much, enough for him to notice it when he's taking a shower and he's like, wait a minute, Quintisha hasn't called me that much. What the fuck? What the hell's going on? Last time I was hanging out with Jasmine, and Quintisha usually texts me. She didn't text me, you know? And that causes them to confirm it. Man, my skin's looking good, people. I've been eating vegetables, man. And remember, I used to have crazy eye bags right here. It's going away. It's kind of insane. Let me see. Maybe it's the lights. Well, still there, but it's not that bad. It's really much better. Holy shit. People, haven't been sleeping well, man. I'm getting back to normal, man. Look at it's crazy how good when you eat well, sleep well, don't do drugs. How your skin it's not smoking, how your skin recovers, man. Next one. And by the way, if you guys want to learn how I did, it's pretty much learning self-control, man. I meditate. I have people who I talk to who help me with this, go to psychologists. You sort of surround yourself with people. You don't isolate yourself, and your mental health gets better, and your skin gets better when you do that. And also genetically, having good genetics with your skin does help. So that's one thing. The next thing is that they'll stalk you more. They'll text you more. So if you say, "Man, he doesn't like my post. He doesn't comment on my post," it's because you're always there, creepazoid. Like, come on. Come on, Crockett, you're always there, Sarah. You gotta give that guy space. If you think he doesn't socialize, he doesn't interact with you online, it's because you're too present. It's because when you're with them, you're too happy. Be a little bit less enthusiastic, right? Because what they'll do then is that all of a sudden they'll start liking your post more, calling you more, texting you more, commenting more. They'll start to give you that validation. If you remove the validation you're giving him in person, their memories will sharpen and they'll remember you more and they'll remember things about you more. That's what happens. Like when you're insecure, your memory sharpens. When you're insecure, you pay attention to detail a lot more. Like that is crazy. Insecurity increases memory as a way to impress. But when you don't care about them, you forget names. When they're so needy and creepy, you don't really care about remembering details. But when you like someone, you remember details. You remember the gifts. That you don't forget their birthday. That's why husbands, after years of being with each other, sometimes they forget things about their partners, right? By the way, look, this is a painting that I'm doing. It's a commission that if you guys want me to draw your pets, it's $150 to paint your pets, and I'll put it in these types of panels. Just do that now, man. Don't make me close the channel. All right? Don't. I like you guys. All right? Don't make me close the channel. All right? Like I don't want because there's another channel that I have that's doing really well. Okay, that new channel guy has around 300,000 views in the last 30 days, 10,000 subscribers. So I'm this close to closing this channel. If you guys don't buy my art, then don't threaten them. But I said, you promise not to threaten your subscribers. Let's continue with the video. So, insecurity increases your memory capacity as a way to impress. Not your memory capacity for everyone, but your memory capacity for this person. Because your empathy increases, and the empathy increases out of insecurity of you losing them. 5, they experience more highs and lows. And this high and low is manifested by their enthusiasm when they see you, their enthusiasm when they text you, how fast they respond, how their voice going up, right? If they're really, really, really excited to see you, it's because they were really sad in your absence. And that high and low is really addictive. In fact, it could be a little toxic, actually. It could be pleasurably toxic, right? Because you're unpredictable. They don't know how you feel about them. You know, you become unpredictable. You all of a sudden you detach. What the hell happened? What did I do for you to detach? Oh shit. The last one is that their perception of you changes from creepy to confident. This is the beauty about mistakes. Time and distance and coldness immediately allows you to forget people's mistakes. It's just a beautiful thing. It's truly a marvelous, marvelous thing. Man, people, I'm sorry. Like, I look at this photo and I'm like, I cannot. People, you guys have no idea how disheveled I look a month ago, 2 months ago, over the summer. It's crazy. Just eating well. I'm just shocked. I'm not even gonna lie. I really am shocked. Go look at my videos in the summertime. It was a scary, scary thing. Their perception of you changes from creepy to confident. And that's simply because you're not being too overbearing, too needy, too creepy, right? And because at the end of the day, a man wants a woman who's confident. They don't want a woman who has low self-esteem, And so sometimes low self-esteem is manifested by codependency. Even if they are codependent, they still want someone who knows how to detach, who has the ability to accelerate and slow down, to be needy, creepy, and also to be independent, right? And this perception is pretty instant. Right? That's why you gotta meditate, man. Meditate. Check out my course, Emotional Mastery, or go to this website. Let me make sure that it's showing right here. Oh, there you go. Go to this website. So you guys don't think I'm just trying to sell you stuff, even though I am. Um, Go to dharma.org and do those free 10-day meditation retreat. I always tell you guys, if you guys do that retreat, I'll give you a free course. Let me know. If you guys confirm to me that you've done it, send me a message and I'll give you a free course. Father Alex is here to help, not to scam you. All right. And I'm not trying to scam people, and you can't find an online post that said, Father Alex scammed me. You might hear that Father Alex forgot to do something. You might hear that Father Alex maybe responded late. But never scam, right? Even when I do respond late, I give him a free course as a sorry, because I this is like a one-man operation in this place, but it still ran with integrity and sincerity. All right, integrity and sincerity. That sounds like a good quote. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this, man. Today I woke up in a really good mood. I haven't slept that well, but eating well has really changed my mood. I eat more fruits and vegetables, more legumes, more greens. I eat mostly greens now. Like, it's crazy. Like, and I wake up with energy, and I'm taking potassium, vitamin K3, 10,000 milligrams of vitamin D, right? Magnesium, meditating, go out on walks a lot, I work out. I do all the good habits, and I'm gonna be honest, it changed my mood. Like, my needy creepiness I've always been a little needy creepy, but diminished in a lot of ways, and just the way how it just makes my skin look makes me more confident. So, ladies, y'all, a lot of you motherfuckers are eating wrong. I'm just letting you guys know. Y'all can't be eating McDonald's every day and expecting to feel good about yourself. You can tell people you watch my channel, that's fine. But you guys we gotta work on that diet, some of y'all. Oh my God, Father Alex, just fat shaming. No, I'm unhealthy shaming. That's what I'm doing. Unhealthy shaming. Eat better, people. Eat more greens. Eat your greens. Guys like that. Guys like a woman who's healthy. Like, you don't have to be a model. Just have, like, don't smoke. who am I to say this? Right? All of us, oh my God, Father Alex now is like, don't smoke, right? Isn't that crazy? pontificating, pontificating Alex. Oh man, I could be a hypocrite sometimes. Anyways, man, let me know what you guys think about this, and I'll see you guys next time. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, check out my new course, The Commitment Formula. You could pre-order it right now. It's going to be out by the end of January. It's a course that I created for women who are single and in situationships, okay? I will literally take you from everything that I've known, and I've coached thousands of clients, and I've taught them these strategies to get commitment from a guy, and above all, to allow them to not waste their time. Because most of the time, when it comes to getting commitment from a guy, it's really about finding the right guy. And you cannot find the right guy if you stay with the wrong guy, okay? So we focus on what we can control. We teach you guys the proper mentality to go in it, because a lot of the times when we really want something, we speed it up, and that really causes us to make mistakes. And not only that, I teach you guys the strategy of how to do it, why you keep attracting emotionally unavailable men, how to stop giving up too much too soon emotionally and physically, how to avoid the chemistry trap, which causes you to stay with the most toxic guys, and that causes you at the same time to lose out on the good guys. How to emotionally regulate yourself when he pulls away, rebuilding trust and opening up again after rejection, and that is actually one of the main reasons why you keep repeating the cycle, because a lot of the times we lose trust when guys when guys waste your time, right? And above all, how to rewrite your love story. Why me doesn't help. Why can't I get commitment? Oh my God, I'm getting too old. Oh my God, I'm not attractive enough. All of those things get in the way of finding a guy that truly wants to commit. It's not as hard as it seems. The problem is the emotional barriers. And then when that happens, you can't apply what the strategies on these videos say. So that's why check out this course, man. I guarantee that if you watch it, you're going to be satisfied. And if you don't like it, you could get your money back. You could pre-order it right now on the description down below so that you could get it at a discounted rate. And I know for sure this is going to be my best course. And if you ever purchase my course, you know damn well I over deliver. Okay? So click on the description down below where it says pre-order it, and I'll see you guys inside. I am so excited.